Hello, welcome to another reaction video here on HeyUGuys and HollywoodNews.com. I'm Paul Heath from the Hollywood News.
Hello, and I'm Stefan Pape from HeyUGuys.
Excellent. We're actually on Festival Street. This is where it all happens here in the heart of downtown Toronto. We've seen a few films today, so we're going to kick things off with Free Fire, which is the new Ben Wheatley film starring Brie Larson, Cillian Murphy, and many others. So, Stefan, what did we think of Free Fire?
Well, I think that I really enjoyed the first half an hour to Free Fire. So the idea behind this, the kind of premise, is that it's a big kind of arms deal that eventually goes horribly wrong, and it kind of thrives off the notion of it was all supposed to be so easy. Everything's sort of, you anticipate everything kind of going to plan, and then obviously it descends into chaos. And the first half an hour, the kind of setup, the way Ben Wheatley kind of feeds you bits of information that are kind of potential things that could disrupt this deal, and you're just sitting there thinking, okay, that could be the reason, that could be the reason. And I thought it was so well written, it was witty, but I felt it descended into chaos just that little bit too early. I felt that eventually, when it does become effectively just one big shootout, that's sort of for over half the movie, and it gets quite tedious, and I feel that the setup is so engaging, and I just kind of wish it had been prolonged for that little bit longer. Yeah,
the setup is superb, and I think we have to talk about Sharlto Copley. It's very much his film. He is it's a very unique character, very suavely dressed, cheeky, superbly written character that's... he just makes every scene he's in, which is pretty much the whole film, is just glorious. Cillian Murphy, they're all kind of they're all pretty well done, aren't they? I mean, you know, it's a great written film by Amy Jump, obviously, and Ben Wheatley, and it's quite stylish. It's very loud, I thought.
Oh no, but I thought that's kind of part of the appeal. Every gunshot is so kind of. I mean, the first time Cillian Murphy shoots the gun, and you see them all put their fingers in their ears, but it's like that the whole way through. It's like it's almost deafening by the time you leave the cinema. But it's funny because we spoke to Sharlto Copley last night, so I'm just going to name drop, just throw that in there.
All right.
And he said that this is what he felt to be Ben Wheatley's kind of most comedic endeavour. So I was expecting it to be really funny, but really it was just him. He was the one that brought the humour. Everyone else had their kind of moments. I mean, Jack Rayner's character had a couple, I felt, but I thought that Sharlto Copley was a purely comedic performance, wasn't it? Because there's always a dark edge to Ben Wheatley's films, but I felt that he was just out and out kind of. It was just slapstick in many regards, and he had all the one-liners. I thought it's worth seeing for his performance, but I kind of wish at times there was a bit more of that. I felt that it didn't. I don't know. I just thought it got quite tedious for me, sadly.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute film, and I looked at my watch quite a lot. That shootout that lasts 60 minutes, really.
It's about an hour, yeah.
Just drags, and for a 90-minute film, it really shouldn't. So that is what let it down, unfortunately. But, you know, it's good. It's a good film. It's just not amazing.
Oh no, it's definitely engaging, and it's you know, it's one of those films that it's purely entertainment. I mean, Ben Wheatley he makes obviously I thought High Rise was trying to say quite a lot about kind of society and stuff, and I felt it was a bit overwhelming in the amount of messages it was trying to portray. But this is much more simplistic, sort of set over set in real time.
Yeah, it's real
sort
time.
of one set of characters, one location. It felt almost like a stage play, but it never compromises on being a piece of cinema, I don't think. So it's really entertaining. I just feel that it's narratively, it doesn't really go anywhere, and I think that was its big flaw. I don't feel that as a story, I actually felt its simplicity was actually quite detrimental to the film.
Yeah, I hated High Rise. I loved this more than that, but not enough for it to be absolutely unmissable, I think. And I think that's a general consensus, isn't it?
Yeah, so they can't all be a field in England. So what can you do?
No. Anyway, that's it. So that's us for now. We'll have some more videos coming up. But from now, here in Festival Street in the heart of Toronto at TIFF, we'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey!